elevated the camera to hide the fact that I need to make my bed. Hey guys, so earlier, I think today, or maybe a couple hours ago, my friend Emmay asked me, hey, why don't you talk about Thailand on your vlog? And I was like, you know what, that's a kind of a cool idea. And I think her exact words were, why don't you talk about the beautiful things in Thailand? And I mean, I guess I could. There's a lot of pretty places around here, a lot of like really old temples and stuff like that are still functioning, and still, people are still attending and stuff like that, and a lot of sacred areas. It's, very Buddhism is really big here. But I'd like to talk about, I guess, some of the other things that I'd like to share with just everybody else about Thailand, or the things that I think are, I don't know, I think that you might find interesting. Well, the first thing it's that I should really say is the food here. And for some strange reason, in America, when you mention Thailand, people think of pad thai. It's like that noodly dish with peanuts in it, and sometimes it's spicy and sometimes it's not. And that's fine. It seems to be a staple, that Thailand is popular for. I mean, there's other dishes out here, and some of them are really, really spicy. And you got right on the Scoville scale. It's mild, hot, and then like lava. And I can't. I thought I could take it, and I couldn't. So yeah, there's one noodle thing that I really liked. It's called banh mi, and it's very simple. It's just noodles, and like you can get it either dry or in a broth. So that's pretty good stuff. The other thing is the weather here. Today's forecast is 28 degrees Celsius, which translates to 83 degrees Fahrenheit. So yeah, this place is a tropical area. It's not like North America, where it's sort of a temperate zone. In fact, while everyone in America was going through that like cold vortex where it was just like hell froze over, I was here in Thailand just like sweating, and concerned whether or not my air conditioning could keep up. But yeah, this is actually probably the first winter that I was in like tropical type in a tropical type environment. And just all throughout the season, it's not like I got on a plane and went to the Caribbean and had like warm weather for like for the duration of that vacation. I was here all winter, and it's been hot and muggy and all that stuff, but fairly comfortable. You can go out in shorts and a t-shirt and stuff like that and get a nice tan, even though I'm very, very pale. The other thing about Thailand is cost of living. And to give you an idea, and if you don't know, or if you don't follow like the stock exchange, not that I do, so, but $1 is equal to 30 Thai baht, which is their Thai dollar here. So the conversion rate is pretty wide, so the US dollar does go farther. So to give you an idea, a bowl of banh mi, that dish that I like so much, cost 35 baht. So that's a little bit over $1, and I always get two of them because one bowl is just not enough. So yeah, those are sort of the highlights that I found in Thailand. I thought I'd share that with you guys. And Emmay, thank you for the suggestion. I hope I fulfilled it. I know I didn't really talk about pretty things, but Thailand is a very It's a very tropical, pretty country, you know, a lot of palm trees, and yeah. I had one other story to tell you concerning Thailand, and it's funny because like when Emmay brought up the question, the story sort of was like the first thing that popped in my head. So when I was in Los Angeles and I was leaving for Thailand, I donated pretty much all of my clothes to Goodwill, and I sold my car because I really thought I was gonna move here and sort of relocate and just start a life here, I guess. And then when I got to Thailand, all I had was pretty much the clothes on my back and a few other clothes in my bag, and I spent the first few weeks at my cousin's condo, and which is right across. It's adjacent from this building, so he's not very far away. And so in his apartment, he has a washer and a dryer. So I thought that was kind of cool. So one day I'm like, you know what? Let me just shove as much of all my clothes into the washer, and just do like a huge load of laundry, like of everything that I have, which isn't a lot. So it all fit in the washing machine. Let it run, and just do my laundry and just get along with the rest of my day. So the wash gets done. I go over to the machine and I can't get that hatch open, and I know that handle is made of like plastic, but I didn't want to pull it so hard that it would break, because there was one point I was pulling and it was like really bending, and plus it's my cousin's apartment. I mean, I don't want to like start breaking stuff. It's not right. So I had to wait for him to come home, tell him what was going on, and he ended up having to call some repairman. Now, this repair person, this is not going to sound good for their efficiency report, but they didn't get around to it until, oh wow, I want to say it had been 3 days, and then he finally came. He couldn't do anything, and then he left, and then he came back like 3 days later, and then he finally fixed the door. So I spent 6 days wearing the same shorts, my same boxers, and a t-shirt that I had prior to me shoving all of the rest of my clothes into that washer. So it was pretty bad. I mean, I still took showers. I just was wearing the same stuff. And my cousin was really, really adamant about, hey, you can wear my clothes, which I kind of did, but I just didn't want to go to his, like, his underwear and stuff. I probably shouldn't be talking about that. But yeah, eventually the guy fixed the door, and which was a little ridiculous because he popped that plastic part right off, which is something I could have done. And I cleaned the clothes again, and everything was fine. Everything was fine after that point. So that was my story of my laundry story that reminded me of what's going to remind me of being here in Thailand. Just surviving on a pair of boxers. I think I've either grossed some people out, definitely bored them, but yeah, sorry, and thank you, and thanks again for Emmay for giving me the suggestion on what to do, and hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna go to the mall and get a haircut, so this will look very, very different. Yeah. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later.